Hey everybody, it's Matt and welcome to Let Me Share a Thought with you. This morning we're going to do our daily pick 3, pick 4 workouts. Went through and just kind of did a little checkup on the weekly numbers yesterday, and I included those on all of the charts this morning. So hopefully throughout the week we'll have a better understanding and see if we can identify some patterns and win some money here. So looking at the California chart first here, I got the weekly chart up on the screen. Got the charts down here at the bottom where I did pick 3, pick 4, and I'm just tracking throughout the week what numbers fell and how they compare to the numbers that I picked. Yesterday, California had 062 and 215, which, the 062 was on the chart here, and 215 really wasn't. If you flip a number, it would have been, but and then 2145 was the pick 4 number yesterday, and again same thing. Pick 4 number was not on the chart, but if you'd have flipped a 7 or a 9, it would have made 2145. Irregardless, didn't hit yesterday. So for today, this is the chart for the daily workout. Last night's number was 215. Today is 329, so we're looking at the 2s. And this is pretty common. We got a lot of double 2s on all the charts today, or most all the charts today. So I used the weekly charts as a cross reference, and you'll see a lot of the numbers that I picked today are off of the weekly chart as well as the daily. So California, like 521, 921, 348, and then on the pick 4, I like 5487, which is right down right here, 5487, and then 1630, which is down here at the bottom, running right through here. So all right, good luck. California. Florida, this is the weekly chart. Here's the numbers from yesterday. We had 007 and 577 hitting Florida on pick 3 yesterday, and then 7682 and 9375. Again, the 007 was not on the chart, nor was 577. Actually, no, 577 was right up here at the top, connecting these. So 577 was there, and then they had 7682 and 9375 on the pick 4. So let's see, 7682 was not, I don't believe, and 9375. Actually, 9375 was right here. 9375 connecting these two. So as you can see, a lot of the times, or most of the time, the numbers will be on the chart, and that's why I encourage you to not just use my picks, but pick your own. Look at the chart, see what jumps out at you. And I actually did have one winner that we're going to talk about here in just a minute. But the daily chart for Florida was last night 577. Again, we're looking at the 2s. You got the 2s together, and then one out here by itself. A lot of times, these will be the areas. The one that's by itself will be the area where the number falls. But for today, I like 363, which is actually in this section right here. 543 connects both sets. And then 322, I like the doubles together here. So, and then on the pick 4, I like 3693, 2129, and 1988, which is up here. Those, off the weekly charts as well. So, good luck, Florida. All right, Georgia. This is the weekly chart in Georgia. Yesterday had 774 and 155. On the pick 3, and then on the pick 4, 0805 and 8190. 774 was right here. 155 was right here. 0805 was not on the chart exactly. You had the 5 you could have, well, no, it wouldn't work. Never mind. And then 8190 was right here on the chart as well, all over through here. So did have some numbers that were similar, but didn't pick the right ones so far. But hang in there on the weekly numbers. I think a lot of these numbers are going to fall before the week's out. So Georgia, today's daily, last night's number was 155. Again, looking at the 2s, and again you have the double 2s together. In Georgia, I actually like the 925, which is on both sets. 821, which is down here. 631, which is right here, 631. 410, which is up here. And then on the pick fours, I like 9209. I like 5281. 5281 is down in this bottom section a lot. And then the 4314, I like that because it's isolated by all these 1/8s and 5s here. So could be the 1-3 or 3-4-1-4 today. Then also 2189 is 2189 right through here. And those are my picks for Georgia for today. Good luck, Georgia. All right, now to Illinois. Illinois for the weekly chart. Yesterday's numbers were 903 and 911. You got your 903 up here. 911 didn't fall on the chart exactly. And then 2283 did not fall on the chart either. You could flip one of these, 3s to an 8, and you got 2283 right here. But I'm looking for the exact matches. So, and then 1864, same deal. Didn't fall on the chart, but it did have a flip on the chart. So Illinois, no luck just yet. All right, for today, last night's number was 911. Again, you got the double 2s, and then you got 1-2, very close alignment here on the 2s. So I like 281. I like 187, which would be a flip on one of these 2s here. 545, 538. Those are mine. It could also be 534, which is connected all 3 of the 2s. All right, and then on the pick 4s, I like the 4295, which is on the weekly chart as well. 1821, which is on the weekly chart, which is right here. And then 8128 is actually a flip that I picked on this 3 right here, flipping that 3 to an 8. You got 8128 both ways, so I like that. And then 6321 is another it's another flip here, flipping one of these 1s, 6321. So I like those for Illinois today, and as well as the weekly numbers. So good luck, Illinois. Indiana. Yesterday's numbers were 631 and 399 on the pick 3, and then 2403 and 3502 on the pick 4. The 631 was right here. 399 was not on the chart. So 2403 is right here. And then 3502 is all over here. So that was just one that I probably should have picked and didn't. So, as you can see, like I said, they're on the chart. Don't hesitate to pick your own numbers. I know I got a comment, I think it was from Team Susanna yesterday, saying that he had picked his own numbers, and I was, saying, great. That's, that's kind of what I'd like to see people do, because a lot of times I'll pick numbers and, for some reason they don't hit. And, if I pick them for myself and don't tell anybody, I can win money. But, probably just me being crazy. But anyway, don't hesitate to pick some of your own numbers while you're doing these picks daily. Indiana's chart last night number 399. Again, you got the double 2s with a 2 out here in left field. So I like 606, which is a flip, but it's also a straight right here. But I wanted to make sure it was connected, so 606. I like 847 right here. 323. 870 is down here at the bottom. 870. And then on the pick 4s, I like the 4097, which is here. 0769, which is also on this end. 8079 on this end. And 9265 on this end. 9265 is also up here. So that's probably my favorite of the 4. So anyway, good luck, Indiana. Kansas. Now, Kansas obviously does not do a pick 4, so this is just pick 3s. The weeklies, yesterday's number were 509 and 083. 083 was right here, and 509 was right here with it. So both numbers were on that bottom set of doubles. So let's see, I'm on the daily chart for today. Last night's number was 083. Again, we got the double twos bunched up here and one down here to the bottom right, similar to the Indiana chart. I like 191, which is 191. 763, which is down here. I like 135, which is there. 865, which is here. 865. And then 355 is also right here. So those are my picks for Kansas. Good luck, Kansas. All right, now Michigan yesterday, we got awful close on this one. 629 and 754 were the numbers that fell. As you can see for the weekly numbers, I had 357 here and I had 764 here. Very close to that second pick three. So anyway, the 629 actually didn't fall on the chart exactly as 629. If I'd have flipped a 7 here or there or a 1, we'd have had that one. And 754 was right here. On the pick fours, the 6543 was a gimme, and the way I look at it, you got 6543. That's that pattern that I like, where they're four together and you crisscross the numbers 6543. And then 8165. That one actually didn't fall on the chart without flipping a number, but you know, on the 6543 over here, I had 5437, so I was one number off on this one, 6543. And then on the 8165, you know, really didn't come that close on that one, so we'll just let that one go. But anyway, I do feel good about these numbers weekly, so you guys, if you want to play them all week, you know, I feel like there's some money to be made across the country this week. So let's look at the daily for Michigan. Last night's number, 754. Now on this pattern, I got the twos, you know, kind of spread out here in a sort of a triangle shape. So we got, I like 291, I like 218, I like 363, 929, and then on the pick fours, I like the 5437, which is down here, the 2918, which is all through the middle and the top. Now that's probably my favorite of the bunch. And then 0619 is that other little block that I like, 0619. It could very well fall 9106. So keep on the lookout for that pick four number. That is also a good pick in my opinion of Michigan. So, all right, moving along here to Missouri. Missouri, for the weekly numbers, we have 445 and 093. 445 was not on the chart, and I don't believe 093 was either. Now on the pick fours, we had 3796 and 4029. 3796 was right here, and the 4029 was right here. So those are the, you know, kind of close yesterday, but close does not count. Now on this one, I'll point out too, 7463 and 3796. If you flip the 4 to a 9, you got this one, 3796. So I just missed that one. So anyway, Missouri's chart for today. Last night's number was 093. Again, looking at the twos. Similar pattern to Michigan here. Like 931 coming through the middle of these two twos. 291 with both of these twos included. 763. Where did I get 763? I flipped a number on that one actually. So we got 763, which is flipping this 2, 763. Also, you could flip an 8 here as well. But anyway, oh, now here's 763 down here at the bottom. So I'm just rambling on. Sorry about that. All right. 581, you know, is right in here connecting all three of the twos. And then on the pick four, I like 5218 is right all through, same thing. And this, looking at this too, this 434 is isolated with all these 1s, 8s, and 5s too. So 434 might be a good pick three number. So 5218 anyway on the pick four. 7463 is down here. And then I also like 2219, which is up here. And then 5485 is, you know, a block on both sides, crisscrossing. So I actually like that one a bunch. So, all right, good luck, Missouri. Moving on to North Carolina. I'm gonna have to redo this because it's very hard to see. But pick 3 yesterday was 155 and then 024. And then pick 4 was 9291, 8985. So the 155 was not on the chart, and 024 was on the chart here and here on the top and the bottom. 9291 was not on the chart without flipping a number. And then 8985 was the one I should have picked. I had, if you look at my, well, I added 8198 to my personal extra picks, and I went on this block, and I should have went this block because this block was actually the right one. 8985 or 8985 all through there, so missed that one. Anyway, today's North Carolina chart, last night's number was 024. This is a pretty neat little diamond pattern, 2 in the middle, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. I like 189, I like 581, I like 267, 262, 163, and on the pick 4s I like 3546, which is all up in here. 5297, which is, you know, circling the middle section here. And then 3643 is that block that I like, 3643. So good luck, North Carolina. And the majority of these picks, again, if you look back at the weekly charts, the numbers that I'm picking, you know, I may add 1 or 2 stray numbers, but most of these are coming off the weekly charts. So good luck, North Carolina. New Jersey. The weekly chart, yesterday's numbers were 454, 282 on the pick 3, and then on pick 4, they had 7385 and 3481. Again, you know, these were, let's see, 454 was not on the chart, and 282 was not on the chart either. So this one was kind of a bust yesterday for New Jersey. 7385. Let's see, 7385 was not on the chart, and 3481 was not either. So New Jersey Mondays, you know, mental note, not a good day to play unless you're picking different numbers. So like I said, New Jersey's been one of the harder states to nail down, but you know, the way I look at it from a positive point of view is that, you know, last week the Sunday evening chart put out like 10 of the 14 winning numbers in New Jersey, so you can mark this one off the list, and you got, you know, 13 more chances on these weekly numbers to hit for you. So all right, moving along, the daily chart for New Jersey, last night's number was 282. Similar to the North Carolina pattern, except it's 212 instead of 122, or 121. I picked some flips on the New Jersey chart today. I like 060, you know, flipping this 1 right here, 060, and then 064, flipping one of these 9s, 064. Also like 257, which is down here, 741, which is all over the middle section. And then on the pick 4s for today, I like 2693 or 2639, which is here and here. I like 5649, which is here. 5037, which is all up here, and also coming down across, you know, with the flip of the 2. But and then 5032 is the other one, 2503, you know, all this stuff down through here. So, and also 5032 connects to 3 out of 5 of them, so I like that one pretty good. And if you'll notice also, I flipped these 2 numbers, so 5037, 5032, same number with a mirror at the end. So all right, good luck, New Jersey. Pennsylvania. Last night, or actually this is the weekly chart, excuse me. The daily numbers yesterday for pick 3 were 895 and 482. Pick 4 numbers were 4044 and 6919. And these, the pick 4 numbers, you know, really didn't fall on the Pennsylvania weekly chart yesterday. but the pick 3 numbers, 895 was right here, and 482 was all over the bottom and the top. So, you know, Pennsylvania is actually one of the states that I feel pretty good about, and along with North and South Carolina. So hopefully we'll be able to provide some people with some winning numbers this week and get you guys some money out there. All right, so the daily chart for Pennsylvania for today, last night's number was 482. Looking again at the 2s. On this particular chart too, I like a flip. I like the 420, which is flipping a 5 or a 9, or a 9. You know, that just for some reason I like that number today. So 362, which is off the weekly chart, 361, 169. And then on the pick 4s, I like the top block here, 8299. I like the middle block right here, 3474. I like 2480. Where is that one? That's actually a flip. So I flipped a 5 on that one. So one flip on each set of numbers for Pennsylvania today. And then 1360, you know, which, because I picked all these 3s and 6s up here and 1s. I like that combo. So 1360 is all around this middle section here. All right, good luck, Pennsylvania. Moving along, the one that I actually got right yesterday, you know, which I've gotten a few of these right, but I like starting off the week, you know, on Monday with a win. In South Carolina, last night's number was 132, and I had 213 on my weekly numbers, so didn't have the right order, but, you know, still, if you played it, it's 40 bucks. The other number that fell yesterday was 538. And it actually, you know, if you look at the chart, it really wasn't on the chart without flipping a number. On the pick 4s, 7427, you know, was right here, 7427, or I'm sorry, I did that backwards, but anyway, you'd have to flip one of these 2s, excuse me. 4328 was right here. So the pick 4s were on the chart yesterday, the pick 3s were on the chart. On the daily chart for today in South Carolina, last night's number 132. Again, you got the 2s kind of bunched together at the bottom, and this one outlying. I like 527, which is a flip, flipping a 2. And then I like 851, which is down here as well. 211, which is down here. And then 465, which is up here at the top. So those are my pick 3 picks. And then on the pick 4s, I like the 1522, which is all down through here. 4657, which is up here. 4121, which is in here. 4112. And then 1825, you know, is that block again I like. So that block's actually on both sides, 1825 or 1825. That's probably the better number in South Carolina for today. So, all right, good luck, South Carolina. And Texas. Texas has 4 draws a day. So here are the 4 numbers from yesterday: 768, 826, 593, and 800 on pick 3. Pick 4 had 7270, 2067, 3501, and 9352. So now these weekly numbers I do feel pretty good about. I was looking back, you know, as I told you yesterday, I would do some research and figure out which days were best to play. In Texas, the Saturday night pick 3 drawing is the best of the week. And then Monday evening is generally pretty good on the pick 3s. The worst draws are going to be Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening, and Wednesday night. Those 3 are not good. I wouldn't, you know, if it were me, I probably wouldn't play those particular draws, but you know, these things change, you never know, but that's just, you know, based on past history. Saturday night and Monday evening are the good ones. Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening, and Wednesday night are the 3 to stay away from. So, all right, let's take a look at this now. 768 was on the chart. 826 was on the chart. 593 was on the chart. And 800 was not. 7270 was on the chart. Right? No, that's not right. 7270 was not. 2067 was. 3501 was 93.52 was. So, you know, 3 out of 4 on both sides were on the chart yesterday. So don't hesitate to pick your own numbers. All right, Texas today, going off of the 800. That was the last draw of the day yesterday. That's the night drawing, using the 2s. I like, and this, you know, these numbers I think will play out for the entire day, which is why I didn't write day on every single chart. You know, most all of these I do intend to be, you know, just for the daily drawings. But in certain states like Texas, Indiana, Missouri, Michigan, Pennsylvania, a lot of those states you can use these numbers on both day and evening draws that I do daily, and a lot of times you'll see them hit. I mean, Missouri last week had one hit exact on the evening draw that I picked for the daytime. So, and Indiana has had them similar. So anyway, moving along, the numbers I like for Texas today: 987, 662, 587. 032, which is here, 731, which is right here. It's actually a straight connected to that too. I like that one. And then on the pick 4, I like the 2875 down here, 7342, which is all over here, and then 8824. I'm actually flipped the 3 on that one, so I do like, you know, a flip on the pick 4s today in Texas. So 8824. All right. I hope everybody has a good day. Hope we have some winners. You know, I didn't hear from anybody in South Carolina yesterday, so I guess nobody played that number other than me, which is okay. You know, I just want everybody to, you know, get good at picking numbers and use the chart and all that stuff. So sure to leave me a comment if you do win. I'd love to hear about it and let everybody else know that this actually does work. You know, and I don't ask anybody for anything. I'm not, you know, looking for handouts or any type of money from anybody for this information. You know, my whole goal is just to help people. You know, I found something that works for me and I wanted to put it out there for everybody else. You know, so, you know, if you want to do something for me, just, you know, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, watch the videos every day, and win some money and tell me about it. All right. Hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.